Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Type 64. It's a Tier 6 Taiwanese premium light tank. It's located on the south spawn of Kharkov and it's under the command of Petro123. And alongside him is Kirk in another Type 64. Game started. Well, he's armed with a 76mm gun, does 115 output and penetrates 128mm with standard ammo. And that goes up to 177 with the premium APCR. He's rushing towards the centre. He's a light tank, so he's got light tank capabilities. He's going to spot for his team, and he's using one of these handy bushes right next door to the trenches. AMD 7178Bs also doing a quick patrol, trying to find enemy to shoot at. That guy's going up the hill. Yeah, he's going to have to dive into the ditch. Oh, Type 64 on the enemy team there. He's trying to get shots on that AMD for the moment. MT25 over to the other side. There's a Hellcat. Oh, just took a round in the tracks from a Cromwell up on the heights. There's the AMD again. Oh, he's got a wonky wheel. Oh yes, good kill. And the other one's coming this way. He locks on. Gets one in. Can he get the kill? Yes! So that's two quick kills there for Petro. And Kirk's up on the west side of the map at the moment. So let's tell you a little bit about the Type 64. It's actually built from two different tanks. An M42 Duster, which is a self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicle, and it's got the turrets of a Hellcat. Now the Hellcat originally did have a 76mm gun, and it's actually a very good gun. They fitted the 90mm, most of them after the end of the war. So they had the 90mm for Korea, but they didn't. The majority of them didn't have the 90mm for World War II. They had the 76mm. But it's a very effective gun, as you can see. Very accurate. Well, it seems like Kirk's getting some good shots in on the VK up there. And the Cromwell's appeared on the heights. Puts one into the Hellcat. He's pulling back. Yep, gets the second one in. Pulls back before the Cromwell can respond. Just needs to stay here a moment. Now, one of the best things about this vehicle, of course, is its light tank capabilities. A Hellcat doesn't really have the same capabilities because it doesn't retain its same camo when it's on the move as when it's stationary. And it's also got a very fast fire rate, 2.85 seconds between shots. He's looking towards the trench because I think he thinks somebody is going to come down here and try and dislodge him from this area. So I think he's decided he wants to get out of here as quickly as he can, get back to his own lines. Yes, there was somebody coming down the trenches, a VK3601H, and he was seen by that tank. And he's now weaving to throw off Arty. There is an Arty. Oh, took a round from a Hellcat right in the back of the turrets in the counterbalance. And he's got back to the hill. But he was seen again. Somebody saw him. I think it's that VK, or there's another one, a KB85 coming up from the city centre. Okay, from here he can get some fairly good shots on the enemy. There's a T-3485, and I think that VK is trying to get shots on some of our guys. Now, I did say at the start of this series of videos by Petro that we'd actually have one really good replay to finish off, and well, yep, this is the one. Petro really does know how to make the Type 64 work for him. Oh, yep, nice one into the T-3485. And another one right into the turret, makes him a one shot. Oh, he's been joined by Kirk. But he is firing a fair bit of APCR at the moment to get the pens. And, well, Kirk got one in there on the VK3601H. Our AMX 12 tons moving around to a position. Maybe he can get him. I hope so. KV2. Unfortunately, we just lost the AMX 12 ton. The KV2 derped him. But he's getting some nice hits here. And the KV2 dived into the trench for cover. VK took one. He's a one shot. And he dies to Kirk. KV85 on the corner. Took one round. Took a second. Ah, that one didn't hit. Well, he's fair burned through the ammunition. He's only got 29 rounds left. Oh, just got hit by an MT. And a Hellcat just below. Kirk fired in. Gets the kill shot. Needs to get the MT25 now. Pulls round. Took a round from the MT25's gun. Can he get the kill? No, that one sailed right over the top of the MT25. He's loaded the AP because he should be able to get the MT25 on that alone. We just lost our Arty to a T52. We're now down to just Kirk and Petro. They're all alone. And they're facing 6 enemies, so it's 2-1 against. Oh, Kirk's taking some hammering. The enemy Arty's firing in. There's the KV2. Fires one shot snap. Doesn't get through. That MT25's still there. But he's only on 6 hit points. So here's a one shot. Okay, well, Petro's decided to disengage and pull away from them. He's looking behind as he goes. Oh, Kirk just took some rounds. He's been damaged. Oh, we just lost Kirk. So now Petro's all alone against 5 enemies. And you know what that means. Yes, he's on for a potential Radley Walters as well as a Kolobanov. Okay, he's going to try and defend from this position. He spotted the enemy Arty making a dash for it. Can he get a shot? Nope. Oh, and the scenery's getting in the way again. And he's trying to shoot through the... Oh, he kills the MT25 with a shot through the scenery. These things will not let go once you get them on your gun barrel. It really is quite a joke, really. It's the Havoc engine, I'm afraid. Yeah, it just won't let go. It's stuck like glue. He fires one into the KV85. I think he's a one-shot. Oh! T-3485M ahead! Bounces around, but takes out the T-3485 with a snapshot. And that means now he's only facing 3. The KV2's been spotted. He just a quick U-turn to avoid him. He's at least a 3-shot, maybe a 4-shot to kill. Yeah, 502 hit points. He needs to avoid that guy. He needs to shoot at that one from a long way away. So ideally he wants to go after the KV85 because that guy is a one-shot. But he was last seen just south of this position. If he pops up into one of these bushes, he's not in sight. I'm expecting that SU8 to get in the cap very shortly. I'm surprised he hasn't got in already. Okay, nobody around. It's a mystery really, because that KV85, he can't move very fast, but he seems to have disappeared from this area and gone somewhere else. He might have gone back to the cap, to the enemy cap, or rather our cap, sorry. I suspect the KV2 is guarding his own cap at the moment. Well, there's somebody in the cap, in their cap, or rather our cap, get them confused. And I reckon that was the SU8. Must have been. Okay, misses the tree to not to let anyone know he's here. But obviously this is the spot that anyone's going to come to. There's the KV2. Yeah, you're going to have to shoot from long range to get that guy. The SU8's been spotted. He's in the cap. Go for the KV2. No. Yes! That one went in. And another. Can he get the SU8? Oh, he's on the wrong side of that glacier. On that pile of snow. Oh, pulls forward. Doesn't reposition well. And that one went in. Kill shot. Yes! Okay, that's his top gun. I think he tracked him there, but he fixed it. The KV2's looking at us. He's making eyes at us. Oh, what are you doing there? Didn't turn around very well there, but he managed to get round without dying. He's doing a quick check round the back, just in case that KV-85 came up behind him. I think he was a bit worried about that. Well, KV-85 not in sight. And somebody's capping. There's the KV-85 on his way back to the cap. Wait for it. Didn't go through. No. Yes. And one more to kill him. Yes, he got him. So it's 1-on-1 now. He's got 7 kills. If he gets the next one, it's not only a Radley Walters, it's a Kolobanov. Now don't get this wrong. Steady hand. Okay, he does a quick circuit. There's the KV-85. He's looking in this direction. Is he? No, he's not. He's turned. That one will tell him where we are. He's looking this way. Oh, he fired! And he's hit the wall next to us. And splashed us. But he's now one shot. He's taken enough damage that he can be killed with 1 round. Where is he? He's approaching through the bushes, which is the best thing to do. Where is he? There he is! Yes! Wins the game! Radley Walters, Kolobanov. Excellent play. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Petro123 in the Type 64. He managed to get a Reaper badge for getting consecutive kills with consecutive shots, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a fire for effect for doing more damage to the hit points to his own vehicle, and he got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In that one he got 10. But just look at the epic medals he managed to get out of this one. He got a Radley Walters Medal. He managed to kill 8 of the enemy's tanks in that one. He also got the medal everyone would like to get, the Kolobanov's Medal, standing alone against 5 enemy tanks and taking them out. He also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage, a top gun for getting at least 6 kills, and he reset the cap enough times to get a defender as well. And his win rate from that one was 20,146. What a great carry in that game, yes. I would say he was carrying the stupids, but I think Klaus might be upset, and so might be Kirk, because he did a lot of work in that game as well. But just look at the number of targets he struck during that game. Yes, it's a lot of them. Let's have a look at the team score. Highest damage, 2,871 hit points. He's the only player to get over 2,000 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was his platoon mate, Kirk, who got 1,678. And the next highest one after that was the T-3485M that he snapshotted at the other end of the battle with 1,328 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, again he had the highest number, 8. The next high scorers being Kirk with 3 and the T3485M with 3. And when it came to base XP, there was only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000. And of course, it was the platoon. It's Petro with 1,469 and Kirk managed 1,013. Petro fired 44 rounds, got 37 direct hits and 30 penetration, damage of 2,871 hit points, of which 1,793 were up more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits. Unfortunately, 3 of those penetrated, did damage, 2 non-penetrations and 1 hit by way of splash damage. That was the KV2. He actually fired his round, hit the house, and the splash actually hit Petro and knocked off some of his hit points in the process. 6 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 8 killed, and 165 hit points of damage assistance. He also got 96 defense points by resetting the cap. On a premium count, he earned 73,436 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 20,683 credits. He actually spent a fair bit of credits on ammunition because he did fire APCR during that game. He received 11 bonds for the battle, 2,203 XP, 661 for this being a premium vehicle, one of the best little premiums you can buy at tier 6, 2,864 experience points altogether. So what a great game to finish it off. What a series of battles by Petro 123. That was a bit of a nail biter, but you can tell that both Petro and Kirk are extremely seasoned players, and they handled it extremely well. And the fact that they were the last 2 left alive on their team, and they got the high scores. In fact, if you look at their platoon, you can see they only missed out on getting a crucial contribution by 1 tank. Yes, 1 kill. If they got that 1 extra kill, then yes, they would have had a crucial, regardless of the fact that Kirk died. But very well played by both gentlemen. It was an extremely good battle, and I enjoyed it a lot. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thank you for watching.